Man, I'm extremely frustrated with the helmet communication. I could send it to all y'all. Or Dowdy can. My reply. I thought it was just ridiculous the way they decided to do it. I'm really frustrated because you had the perfect time in college football to get it right, and you chose not to. You chose to take the easy way out and decide, hey, let's just do it like the NFL. We don't play in the NFL. We don't huddle. Like, there's no point that you're going to not be able to, you're going to have to signal playing us. You're going to have to signal playing majority of college football. So you got one guy and you're talking to him and we're still having to signal. So the whole point of to be able to do this was to do the communication right to where we didn't have to signal. And we had that opportunity. If you think about it, the momentum was in that phase because you could have used the situation with Michigan and everything, and we chose not to. So my frustration, I've literally tried to call everybody in the committee. I've talked to different people. I've talked to Coach Bowles now with the AFCA about my frustration because I went into a bowl game and we had 3 guys on the headset. And, guys, we did not signal one single time on the defensive side of the ball. So that eliminates that right there on one side of the ball. Now you get the opportunity to choose how you want to do it on the offensive side of the ball, whether it's the O-line, the quarterback, and maybe somebody else, or you could just have the quarterback. But, man, I just think they fumbled that in a big way, and it frustrates me because you had the opportunity to really help change the game, and we chose not to. We chose to take the easy way out. And so that's kind of been my stance from the get-go. I've made how I feel known to everybody that's a part of it, and hopefully they revisit it whenever it's still the same thing, because you're not having a lot of teams huddle, and then I don't know if I'd huddle anyway facing a team that huddles, just from the standpoint of if I'm huddling up and college football, you have so many different personnel packages. You have more people playing. There's more depth in college football about as far as the amount of people. And then I know I'm going to get on a soapbox, but you asked a question. The other thing we did is we just put more stuff on the officials, because now we have to go, and I don't think I could be totally wrong. I don't think they do this in the NFL. But think about this. Jacob Rodriguez has the green dot on. Okay? Now we're going to put Bryce Ramirez in. So Jacob's got to come off, or Bryce has got to wear a different helmet if he's going to be the green dot guy. Like, you can only have one on there. Well, who's officiating that? The officials. And then it's a penalty. So if you end up with 2 guys on the field with 2 green dots, it's a penalty. So now I've got to have my equipment guys holding extra helmets for the green dot guys. I mean, come on. Like, literally, you had the simplest way to fix all of this, and you was like, hey, let's just put more on the officials. I have a whole nother soapbox on, again, the equipment that we're using and kind of stuff like that, but that's for a whole nother day. So, you got me fired up. I appreciate you asking, though, because I've really wanted to talk about this, and I've really tried to, kind of push back as much as I can, because why do it that way in the bowl game? And all the feedback was it worked great, and then do it this way. So here we go.